I was going to start with being sponsored by Domino's.
What is?
Oh, here we go.
They actually said
some bollocks coming out already.
They actually said to me, we didn't know people could get it down to that fence. They had a long drive geezer in earlier, and they went.
The synergy is just mad.
People always say, "I'll play Jimmy and Tubes," and I'm not just saying this for this to be clipped. I don't give a shit if this is clipped or not. They get waxed.
What episode is it?
I just double checked.
10.
It's 10. It's a big milestone.
This is the venue for 10 as well.
Yeah, I was about to say special venue, special day. Well, good day. Avid Golf Supply followers, welcome back. Anyone new here, welcome.
Yep. Golf Supply Podcast, episode 10.
Which means we started it 20 weeks ago because we're punching one out a fortnight.
It does.
Nearly 6 months ago, we made the decision to. And what a ride.
What a ride. And it's brought us all the way to Woburn at the Titleist Performance Centre on a fantastic Friday afternoon. It really feels like British summertime has actually arrived.
Yep.
We've just had a full fit in for Titleist's new GT fairway woods and drivers, which we can't really jump into right now because when this podcast goes out next week, they're not being released until August. So a lot more will be revealed on that a little bit later down the line, but we've just had a banging day.
But they're class. I can tell you
can
that.
say that, yeah. You can say that.
You expect class from Titleist, but they were really good.
Yeah.
But at both our levels of golf, perform really well.
Mm-hmm.
So when you do get the chance and they're released and whatnot, I would definitely, I think Ash has said before on a story or whatnot, go and have a go at them on your rotation to get fit.
Yeah, I think it's a must, isn't it?
But yeah, episode 10, we're down here at the Performance Centre like we said.
And just a quick shout out to our podcast sponsors, Fair Play Exchange, peer-to-peer betting and Golf Travel Centre for all of your golf holiday requirements. There's links to both of their websites in the description below. You can sign up to the Fair Play app and get a £3 credit if you use our code. And that is just my alignment sticks dropping down on the floor. But yeah, so thank you again to Golf Travel Centre and Fair Play for your continued support of us as people on the podcast and the channel as a whole. Wesley, I've got a lot to cover today.
Okay.
A lot's been going on in my life over the past 2 weeks. It's probably the busiest I've ever been.
Okay.
In 30 years of being on this planet, I would say it's probably the busiest I've ever been.
Right. Hit me with the first topic.
First topic, I just wanted to touch on. This is before I go into why my life's been manic and what I've been getting up to.
Yeah.
Your first opinions on where you are right now.
Yeah. So I haven't actually been here. First opinions. The entire place immaculate.
Piss take.
Forgetting everything that's out there, the courses, the range, the pro shop. So I just come down a nice little buggy with Sav and the boys. And this performance centre is a complete joke. It is like pristine condition. The range behind us is it's better than. Well, James said they maintain it to the same level as the course, so they just come over the greenskeepers. But the facilities, this complex here is just it's a piss take.
So we're actually sitting in one of two of the fitting bays here, and these take tour level fitting bays to a whole nother level. So if you can see West around, like them things over there in the corner, they're cameras. There's cameras on the ceilings. There's camera at the back to film every single angle of your swing. In the mats down here, you've got all of the force plates you stand in to show where you're moving your weight distribution. You've got ridiculous tellies all around. So you've got the GC quads, TrackMan. You've got every single Titleist component. I think the combination is about 55,000 components. There's 55,000 different combinations of what you can put into a Titleist driver. And they're just all spread around this facility. Boardroom over to the right, so that's where they come when they've got people in the UK when they sign their staff players and they do contract negotiations. So I just think it's one of my favourite places to come. I think it's such a cool experience. It's unlike anything else in the UK.
This is pure.
And Titleist just know how to do it. But yeah, so...
thank you.
Thank you, Titleist.
Thank you.
Thank you, Titleist, for having us down and your continued support of us as well. You've been by our side and gave us cool opportunities from the very, very, very early doors of the Golf Supply. So Sav and the rest of the team, Titleist and Footjoy, thank you.
Shall we, prior to, what were you going to start with?
I was going to start with being sponsored by Domino's.
What is?
No, just how it happened. We're not actually sponsored by Domino's. But
do you see my face? And I actually got really excited. I thought I was
going to tell you a secret. We're not actually sponsored by Domino's, but I had a funny story regarding Domino's, didn't I? What was you going to start on?
No, I was just going to say the golfing elephant in the room is the US Open.
feel a bit bad talking about it, to be honest.
Really?
It's just a massive choke from Rory. 456 putts out of 456 putts inside 3 feet, and he misses 2 down the final stretch of...
3 bogeys and 4.
Yeah. Do you know the one thing I would say about the last... Everyone's been giving him a lot of stick about the last putt and like the one on 18, the downhill left to right that he missed, right?
Yeah.
The only thing I would say is he would have known... The only thing I'm not disappointed, because I would have shit myself and bottled it in that moment as well, but being Rory...
Yeah.
And this might be a hot take and it might not be a hot take, but he would have known that him and Bryson coming down 18 were level peggings, both 6 under par.
Yeah.
He would have known that, right?
Yeah.
The scoreboard's around everywhere, yeah?
Yeah.
He's got that putt, 3 foot, downhill, left to right.
Yeah.
He must have been, you would have liked to have think, even if he has to miss that putt on the high side and give it a chance of going in.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're banking on Bryson making bogey as well to go into a playoff.
Yeah.
To not hit it, I personally think, even if you put it on the high side and it rolls 6 foot past the pin on the way back, you've lost it anyway. And he was more than 1 shot clear of the people. So he could have afforded to 3-putt it and still finish in the same position.
Yeah, I mean...
You can't miss it on the low side.
No, I agree. You haven't given it a chance there. But obviously there was a few piss-take moments. The bunker shot, obviously, joke.
Ridiculous.
I think they worked out, everyone would have seen it on Instagram. It's like 1.7% chance to put it inside 4 foot from that shot. Obviously, only the scientist, Bryson, would have done it.
And the I don't know who the commentator was, but he was talking about the little downslope over the ridge that he had to get it to, for it to be able to kick on and then spin off.
And he would have known all of that.
Yeah, he just hit the perfect.
But he's the new fan favourite. I feel bad for Roy because he's held the tour up and he's held golf up for a while and he's so consistent. Every time you put the TV on, he's always on that bottom right top page. And he doesn't care about money, the money he's getting for placing. He has enough through sponsorship. He just wants his hand another major. And I think everybody wants to see it. But then I think everyone was equally happy that Bryson won as well. It's weird.
And I heard as well, like, some people in the commentary box were like digging Bryson out for like engaging with the fans and all this sort of stuff. So like, he needs to focus on anything. Like, he can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Well, he just won.
Yeah.
And you are right. The fans are the ones that get the boys paid.
Yeah.
If we don't wear the stuff or buy the clubs that they use...
I can't stand that argument of like, there was one where he like engaged one of the fans. He was like, no, I'm not going to hit driver, sorry. And he was like, I'm a bit of a joker. And then he pulled out iron.
Don't boo me. He went, don't boo me.
Yeah, don't boo me. And then he hit like this really mid iron. Like he chunked it a little bit into the thing. And then the commentator was like, it's because he weren't focused on his shot. He was talking to the crowd. It's like, no, it's not. That's not the reason. You can hit a bad shot. What would have happened if he didn't say that and he hit the bad shot? There'd be no... I just think, like, shut the fuck up. Like, let him do what he wants to do. He clearly cooked. He just won the US Open.
Yeah.
So hopefully that should put all discussions to bed with regards to whether it's going to be good for his golf game or not.
And I think like the fans are what, if you don't watch, they don't get paid, and if you don't buy the equipment and the clothes, and so you have to interact. So I like it, and he's a fan favourite on Instagram now, and I think more likely because he is in the YouTube game. Take what you want from that.
Yeah.
But because he is in the YouTube game, people are loving to watch YouTube. They don't watch golf on TV anymore unless it's a major. There is diehards. I know that.
Well, I think what Bryson done well with that as well is I think he understood quite quickly that by moving over to Live, people were going to see less and less of him.
Yes.
So in order for him to stay present, in order for him to stay in people's forefronts, because you don't think of... We joke about, you don't think of Joaquin Neiman or Lee Westwood or any of these guys anymore.
Not anymore.
You're not seeing them on the tour unless you're watching Live on YouTube, which I don't think I've ever watched a Live event on YouTube.
And not many people are.
Yeah.
No.
The big time players, like mate, like you don't hear of John Rahm.
No.
He's gone. He's like fallen off the face of the earth.
And it didn't help that he had to just withdraw as well.
Yeah.
But he was playing shit anyway.
Yeah. But
Brooks is quiet, but he has a good social media presence. Helps him a little bit.
Yeah, but you don't. I mean, seeing them play golf and interacting with things, you don't like. As soon as you go over to Live, it's like you seal the coffin.
Yeah,
and people don't see you.
You go to the forbidden forest. You do. It's just you go in there now.
But he was clever enough to go right. Okay, well, if I'm going to fall off people's TVs by not being on the PGA Tour, I'll jump back onto him via my YouTube channel. And that's clearly worked. Being
best pals with GM Golf and this and that, and he's relevant, and he is now like killing. He's like last time I looked, it was like 780k subs.
And do you know what, Bryson? If you ever do see if we clip this and put this on TikTok, Jake, clip this, put it on TikTok. Keep doing what you're fucking doing, mate. The whole YouTube community is proud of you. The whole golf community is proud of you. Love seeing you do well, mate. You're a good character. And don't listen to these old fucks.
And his content is actually sick.
And your content's class. Yeah. So keep doing what you're doing, Bryson. We're fans. Love you from the Golf Supply.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
Clip it.
That was.
People say we're really negative on this podcast, but we're big fans of big moments.
Not really that negative, are we? But yeah, like, you know, everyone's seen the US Open, and that is what it is. Rory choked it a little bit. He knows he choked it. I truly believe if he would have won, he probably would have gone back to back.
At Troon.
Now, is he still winning? Like, he's so close. But I don't think Bryson goes back to back. I don't think Bryson wins. I don't know. I mean, he's in form.
The only thing is, not worry about Rory because he's had so many near misses and that. But he come out then in public and went like, "This has been the toughest one." to take. And you just don't want to be in that. Like, the thing that worries me is not that he's not going to turn up and play bad golf at Troon now. That's not going to happen, right? But what worries me now is if he turns up at Troon and he's in the final group coming down, when he gets the whole 15, is he not a killer? Because he's worried. Do you know what I mean?
Has he lost the killer instinct?
Yeah, is he not that? Well, you could argue that he has, like Rory of like 2011, 2012, when he was bashing everyone out of the park.
Yeah.
I would have never missed them putts on
Well,
the
he
low
isn't
side.
doing that now either, is he?
No.
He keeps losing out he keeps coming top 2 or do some,
Which isn't a killer mindset.
Let's do it then, Rory.
Come on, Raws. We're also backing you as well, boy. Love to see you win the Open.
Yeah, I would, yeah.
On the topic of Troon,
yes,
I was lucky enough to, unfortunately, not play. I wasn't jealous at all on the Thursday. I was on the Friday, but I managed to go over to Troon.
Yes.
With all of the grandstands up last week. This sort of incorporates into why it's been very busy the past couple of weeks. But Thursday through to Saturday last week with the four brothers and Seb and Randy from Big
JK's
Wedge.
favourite player.
JK's favourite. They were over at Troon on the Thursday, so Seb invited me to do some filming for his channel, and then I stayed on the Friday to do some filming, helping the brothers to film their major. On the Thursday, it was a Mercedes-Benz partner day, and you can imagine how glamorous that was.
Piss take.
It was fucking ridiculous. They had Colin Montgomery on the postage stamp doing the closest to the pin.
Yeah.
The only thing that ruined it was the worst weather ever. If they had the weather on Friday on the Thursday, it'd been like if Carlin done golf days. It was like absolutely ridiculous. And then on the Friday was with that one club. Yeah. So they're the ones who distribute all of the tickets now across all of golf.
And how is Troon looking?
Well, I walked around on the Thursday, but we only done 9 holes on the Thursday we actually done about 13 holes or 14 holes. 2 for Seb's channels, 1 for Four Brothers channel. And I actually walked off there going, mate, this course is a shithole.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, this is... Well, not shit, I was the wrong word, but I was like, mate, this ain't fucking great. Like,
yeah, okay.
I felt like, on the Thursday when it was pissing down with rain, it was a bit gloomy, it was overcast, it was like horrible. I walked off and I was like, this is what I'd expect if I went and like booked some random links golf course on the coast somewhere and just turned up and it was like, I was like, oh, this is like a links golf course, but there's nothing championship feel about it. Yeah. The grandstands are up in that as well, which obviously added to the grandeur of it. Yeah. But I walked off on the Thursday and I can't remember, I think I said it to Paddy or something. I was like, I don't rate that gaff at all, mate. Yeah. Woke up on the Friday, it's pure sunshine.
Lads, another absolute banger of a golf holiday provided to us by Golf Travel Centre. 7 nights, unlimited golf and all-inclusive this summer. Go to Mauritius, the Caribbean, for £725 per person. Transfers included, 7 nights all-inclusive, playing at the Lieux Surfs Golf Club course. Unlimited rounds of golf there for starting at £725. I think that's absolutely ridiculously priced. Go over to the Golf Travel Centre website. The link is in the description to this video to check that deal out. Yourself and the boys, or even you and the missus, get yourself over to Mauritius this summer. The deal is valid between the 28th of May all the way through to the 30th of September. So you've still got a few months to book on. Go check the deal out. It's an absolute perler. Back to the podcast.
Yep.
And went out and filmed the Four Brothers Major after, and it was like silly good.
Oh, so it was just weather?
It was just weather.
Okay.
Yeah, it just ruined the whole...
I know, to be fair, links clubs do look phenomenal because Littlestone, where we were recently, is a piss take good looking.
Yeah.
But they probably are weather dependent. They're set up that way because they're not guided by nice green 100%. Trees. So although Littlestone looked phenomenal when we teed off and it was windy, when we came in and the sun was coming down, the course went from like... where it went onto steroids.
Yeah, so that's what was the same because the four brothers. So the Thursday they done. Obviously, I won't go into any detail. It's not my content, but I think Seb done a YouTubers Go Golfing series where he invites a YouTuber on. They play like a 3-hole match. Yep. So they had Randy on, and then the brothers got involved in that video as well. Then they done a second video where it was Seb and Randy versus the brothers. Yep. That'll be coming out soon as well. I think start of July. I think Seb was saying. But I was literally on my camcorder under an umbrella, so I couldn't tell you where one person's golf shot went.
You're not very good in the cold either.
I wasn't even looking west. I was just trying to like wipe the water off the lens, and everything was a blur. Me and Jack, the Four Brothers videographer, I got back into the room and I just sat in the shower. We had to go down for dinner. I just sat in the shower and defrosted for about 50 minutes. I was fucking freezing. But that obviously added to the mood of me not liking the golf course.
Yeah,
and
they do say things like that.
Yeah, and then it was a Littlestone vibe. Woke up the next day, that was the last group teeing off, so we didn't tee off until about 2:30. Got round to like the 14th hole or something, and like the sun was coming down. It was like golden hour. It was no wind. Like there was just like this tiny little sea breeze coming over, and you're like looking over like 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, like with the grandstands up, and you're like, this is fucking this.
It is all weather dependent, though.
It is, yeah.
Like, and if you're playing, it's how you play dependent as well.
And I think even like you said, like you alluded to then, on links golf courses, when the sunlight's beaming down on that, you can then see all the undulations.
Yes,
you can see the shadows. Everything starts to contour.
They're built up rough, and
yeah.
they're not built for like gloom. They're not built to look good. They're just built to play good.
Yeah.
And obviously the boys will be chucked way back.
Mm-hmm.
It'll just be thick.
Yeah, the tees the tees that the brothers paid off, and the tees that they had out, like they had the whites and the yellows out, but there was like they'd moved the whites forward onto where I would presume the yellow tee boxes would be. The championship tee boxes on some of them holes, mate, are so far back.
Yeah, and if the wind picks up,
you
can see why.
Yeah, and the bunkers there. So I don't know if this might not be interesting to some of you, but the way that they design the bunkers at Troon is so usually when you hit into a bunker, like you then go into a flat and then it starts to go into the upslope. Yeah. The way that the bunkers go at Troon is as they roll in, they continue to carry on rolling down. So, and then the lips are like some of them 7-8 foot high.
Yeah.
So it goes from a down to then a gradual back up. So a lot of the times when you get into the bunker, you've got a downhill lie trying to hit up off of out of the bunker.
Yeah, okay.
So it's like really hard.
Like Blade Central.
Yeah, and I think the second hole, there's 12 bunkers on that one hole.
Yeah.
Just everywhere you look, there's just like bunker.
Littered.
Yeah, just everywhere.
So nothing low is going to win.
It's all weather. Yeah, like it's relatively tight over there. The rough, they were starting growing it up now. They've still got another 6 weeks.
That's where Pinehurst number 2 is a piss take, because it's like, what is the starting field? Like 120, 140, is it?
Yeah,
something like
120
that.
or something.
Of the world's best players. Well, maybe not the world's best players, because obviously some
minus
people,
a
but let's
few.
just say 100. And I think it's like 6 end under par after 4 rounds.
Yeah.
4 rounds of the best ball strikers in this entire thing we call world.
Yeah.
The earth. 6 people are under par after 4 rounds of golf, 72 holes.
Yeah.
And these boys can go out and shoot 12 under on an easy course.
Yeah.
I truly believe that if you're above 18,
you said
like,
this,
even if you're a golf fanatic, you'd run out of balls, that's for sure. You generally would run out of balls.
But I don't know if it's as much of losing balls there off the tee and stuff like that.
It's not getting
getting
out.
the ball in the fucking hole, mate. Them green complexes, and you hit into the wrong spot, like 6 feet you've got sometimes to hit. Yeah. You'll just slope and roll off the green.
That's the thing. Let's just say you hit an unbelievable 7-iron in, but let's just say where you haven't picked the front right portion because you've pulled it a little bit. It was a pure strike. Yeah. Then you piss off down to the left. I see Scheffler and Xander off the left. They both bumped it in. They went back to their feet.
Yeah.
And that was seen multiple times.
Yeah. And if you then hit it too hard over that land spot, you'll roll off the front.
Let's just say, just a few of you, not all of you. Let's not go crazy. We'll go crazy if you want. If you're an 18 handicapper, genuinely, what are you going to shoot around Pinehurst number 2? I just want to see.
Yeah, get in the comments.
But be realistic. Don't say, I struggle to break 8. Because I don't think breaking 100. No fucking way.
100?
I think 120 is like
an 18 handicap.
No, 120 is if you're playing well as well.
They won't break 150.
Really? What would a day-to-day scratch?
What would I shoot around there?
Yeah,
I'd be lucky to break 90.
Let's say you're playing
I'd be lucky. Yeah, if I shot mid 80s, I'd be like, I've had a good round in the in the conditions they're playing. Yeah. I'd say mid 80s. I've had a good round.
Yeah, and that's mad because 15 shots for scratch is like fucking 50 for an 18.
Yeah, mate. It's
not set up for normal golfers.
It's like 7-9 yards or something. Fucking long.
It's not set up for normal golfers. It's set up
robots.
For these freaks, and it just proves
set up for fucking robots.
But yeah, sick.
What do you think you'd shoot?
I think.
What would you shoot?
I'll just give up. I'll just say, you know what, buddy? You want me to carry your bag?
No, but if you couldn't,
I'll say, like, me and you. No, I'll give up now. We're gonna break 90 now. Me and you.
I think I could break 90 around there if I like didn't pull driver out and like played like an absolute fan noir.
Yeah.
I reckon I could break 90. Like hitting like 4-iron off every tee, or 5-iron, so I'm not missing hardly any fairways, apart from when the ones that I need to.
Yeah.
And then like hit 7-iron short and leave myself like 50, 60 yard wedges, and I've got a caddy with me. If I don't
putting on there as well.
I know, but if I don't go for anything,
like a 3-putt would be good.
Yeah, that's what I think. I could break 85 if I played like a fan.
I don't know, brother.
I think I could, but if I tried to play my game and start going at flags and everything, yeah, I'd shoot like, because you can't go at flags on some of them holes, and then that's what I do as a dim low like club golfer. I'd be like 185, land it straight to the pin with 7, gone.
Oh, now I'm gone.
Yeah. Now I'll make double from there.
Yeah, interesting. So yeah, all right, 18 handicap and a scratch. Let us know thoughts. I'm interested.
I'm genuinely interested. I'll put a poll on the Spotify if you watch this or listen to this on Spotify as well. I'll put a poll down there. If you're 18, would you break 120 or would you be over 120? That's what the poll.
Everyone would be over. Everyone.
No, the people back himself.
No, they wouldn't. Well, they shouldn't.
No, but they will. They will. I'm interested to know. So Domino's West. I got a really funny story that I just wanted to share on the podcast about when I went to Wentworth a couple of weeks ago.
Yes, it is a good story.
It is a fucking funny story, and I'm going to overlay the clip that I got on my phone. So it's bad the people you meet, innit? And the people, and like this is a really good life lesson, right? Is to always be nice to everyone that you meet and give people the time of day and speak. Like we, thankfully, were brought up in that manner from our parents and stuff, and we're strong believers in like giving everyone time of day. Don't judge anyone until you get to meet them. Speak to people, like especially people who are invested in the channel and are showing appreciation towards us making our videos. Blah blah. Give everyone the time of fucking day. Yeah. And no matter how much of a bad mood you're in, sometimes it always pays dividends. Just try and be nice. Right?
No, 100%. Yeah.
That's just so true. Anyways,
life lessons with the GS.
Life lessons with the GS, right? But I'm over at Wentworth playing with our mate David.
Yep.
David invited us over, and I was with Cole, and I invited Cole and Johnny over as well to make up the 4-ball, right? So I get there, me and David go get some lunch. Johnny and Cole, being absolute golf perfs, go straight to the range and start pounding balls, yeah?
Johnny would have been pounding balls.
Yeah, he was sweating. It was hot that day as well.
Standard.
Yeah. So hot day, Wentworth, the range is packed, yeah? The whole bay. They've got their like PJ assistants there, like, and people are literally waiting to get into the range because it's like a warm day at Wentworth. So me and Dave walk over. I'm sitting at the back of Johnny's bay whilst he's like sweating his tits off, like hitting golf ball after golf ball after golf ball. I'm just chatting to him. And then the PJ Pro guy over there goes, there's the bay very second from the end is now available if you want to go down and hit balls in there. So I'm like, okay, thank you, mate. Take my bag down there, get my wedge out, start clipping some balls. The person in the bay next to me, and bearing in mind, what's the Wentworth bay? 80 bays?
Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah.
Massive.
Yeah, it's huge. Yeah.
So the chance of me being put in that bay was 1 in 80. Yeah. That one becoming available, yeah?
True as well.
That is true.
It's facts.
Facts.
Straight facts.
It might be like 70. I don't know how many bays is, but anyway, it was unlikely that I'd be put in that bay. So go in the bay, start hitting some balls. The person in the bay next to me, which I now know is Ricky, good friend Ricky, goes, Ash, lovely to meet you, mate. Appreciate, like, I'll watch your videos, like, love your channel. So I was like, thank you, Ricky, appreciate that, mate. Just having a chat with him. Where did you come across the channel? He was like, I was a member at Fox Hills. You and Westy done a video at Fox Hills. Why is the big lad not here today? Blah, blah, blah. And I was just chatting to him. We had a Wentworth West hat on.
Yep.
So are you a member here, Ricky? He was like, yeah, I'm a member here. Lived on the grounds. Won't say where. Lived on the grounds. I was like, oh, fucking hell. Like, elite. If you don't know, like, the property around there is just an absolute piss take.
Well, just Google Earth it. Google image, whatever it's called.
It's
Google
like,
sat nav.
I think it's like top 3 most expensive place to live in England. Yeah. Anyway, that's not to the point. He's like, yeah, I live here, but I was a member at Fox Hills for a while because I didn't think I was good enough to play here, but now I've been getting lessons and stuff, and I finally joined here, so I've been here for the last 18 months. So I was like, that's fucking crazy. You used to drive out of Wentworth to go play Fox Hills, to then come back, and his like wife uses the paddle courts and blah, blah, blah. So you'd be at Wentworth every day, leave Wentworth to go play golf, and then come back to Wentworth. I was like, that's crazy. So I was just like, oh, Ricky, what do you do? I own Domino's. So I'm like, I like Domino's, first of all. And then all of the Tim Hortons franchises, they own all the subleases on them as well. Yeah, nuts. And that was just a really like weird moment for me because I was like, you never know who's watching your videos.
No, and you were going to be hungry that night.
I was going to be starving that night.
After Wentworth, and it's a long drive.
And
Daddy's got to eat.
That's very true. Yeah. So I finished the round, got a nice text from Ricky, basically I went to my local Domino's, and Ricky's probably pretty much gave me a black card. Yeah. And I'll overclip the video onto this podcast now so you can watch it.
So you are a VIP person, yeah?
VIP.
You are a VIP, yeah? Yeah, he's the VIP, guys.
Thank you, boys.
No worries.
Legend.
There you go.
That's it, mate. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Do you any dip?
Yo,
man. And a big dip? That's going to be the best pizza you ever had.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. I made mine myself.
You made it?
I made it, guys.
Good man. No, that's fine. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Good
Cheers.
evening.
Cheers. But basically, I went into Domino's and they'd ordered me loads of food, and they were calling me a VIP. And the pizza maker was some guy who's like really sick at making pizza. And it was genuinely, this isn't a dig at Domino's though, it was the best fucking Domino's pizza I've ever eaten.
Yeah,
it was made with tender love and care.
Yeah.
The perfect spread of cheese the whole way around it. The top, it was just perfect.
Yeah,
it was banging. But I just thought that was a bit of a funny story.
It is, to be fair, always be kind to everybody, but more particularly if you're planning nice courses, you truly never know who you are crossing paths with, because we all know golf is, it's not potential anymore, but yeah, if you're at nice courses, you truly never know.
You never know. You
And,
never know.
And UNL's ate good that night.
Yeah, and we had a full like cookies,
Ben and Jerry's,
Ben and Jerry's, pizzas, sides. It was.
Might have a Domino's tonight, actually. That's actually, you've just riled me up a little bit.
Really?
I'm going to go straight to work and order one. Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's just made me, Jake, you having one tonight, Domino's? I knew it was going to be money.
You can get any 2 toppings for $7.99 on a large. No, you genuinely can.
You can?
Huh? Why?
Why?
What do you mean?
You can't cut. Our podcasts are all live. We don't cut.
No, I'm saying you said it's not 2 for Tuesday. You're not paying £20 for a pizza.
Yeah.
No, you can get any 2 toppings collection,
And
$7.99.
collections actually.
£7.99 for a large pizza with any 2 toppings.
Also,
yes,
I
you
just-
can.
also-
Or it's $5.99 for a medium.
It's definitely not 20 quid.
No, it's not. Well, it is
And
if you buy off the menu. It's like 18.
Yeah, but collections, like, there's always deals.
Yeah, there's collection perfection.
Yeah,
I don't really know. I'm just guessing that they've got this stuff.
Yeah, you don't do delivery. If you do, but you're the sort of Gen Z delivery.
Yeah, right. So you can have pizza tonight if you want to have pizza. Wes, we've got a recordsman coming out next week.
Chart Hills.
Piss take.
Oh, what a day.
Piss take.
We had 2 very, very fucking good days of golf.
Oh, back to back.
In Kent, Littlestone, and then Chart Hills. Invited down again. Thank you very much for a media day. Build up a little bit of hype. A lot of money spent on the course. You'll see that anyway, and we'll go into that. But we say it all the time, and like we're joking sometimes. We're not. Just any mid-handicapper, like, and any scratch golfer, just get a scratch friend and get any one of like 10 handicap.
Fuck it, go lower.
Like, you're not beating us.
No,
you're not.
The synergy is just
like
mad.
People always say, "I'll play Jimmy and Tubes," and I'm not just saying this for this to be clipped. I don't give a shit if this is clipped or not. They get waxed. Absolutely waxed by us.
I don't know why, and it's not that, and that's not because I think I'm better than Jimmy
No.
or Wesley thinks he's better than Tubes. They're all very similar in ability, but just when you put us in a scramble together, shit happens.
It's just like, yeah, and I won't give away the score. And like we went deeper again, and we left someone. But it's like you said, like
we say we broke our record.
Yeah, and it's like you said though, you could go and play a scramble with Aaron, and you may not say we did shoot what we should and could have.
Oh yeah,
you might not shoot that.
No.
Aaron's a piss take at golf, and you're pretty fucking good at golf,
mate. If we shot what we quote unquote should have shot
at our level, it's a joke,
mate. Me and Aaron would struggle to go around and shoot that.
And I'm not much help off the tees. So
no, but on the putting
and
green,
then we just do this thing where it's like, and then sometimes I'll hit you'll hit maybe one bad drive, and I'll be like,
no, but we went through that stretch of like, do you remember the 3 holes when I was like, you started teeing off first, and then was hitting, and then I was like, I hit a bad. We just ham and egg.
Yeah,
it's actually weird. It's a weird synergy when we do scrambles. Don't get me wrong. Like we've had like the one that went out at East Harts. We struggled, but there was a lot of blind tee shots in that golf course. We didn't know where we was going. Chart Hills, you can see everything off of the tees, but oh my fucking God.
Ain't an easy course either.
No.
Like you go play that by yourself, and you gotta have a good round to.
If you're an 18-handed, you get in the comments and think you'd break 120 around Chart Hills.
The 120 challenge.
Yeah,
the 120s, man. Sick course, Chart Hills, not very far across the bridge, just south of the M25 a little bit. Have a look at it.
And it was banging as well. So basically, we got invited over there because they had a media day. So they've just opened up a par 3, 6-hole par 3 academy golf course. The Loop. Is that what it's called?
The Loop.
But it's like a par 3 golf course done to a very, very high standard. So they're proper greens. They're on mats there, but they're on like tee boxes.
Yeah.
But it's like a real high quality par 3 golf course, not like a pitch and putt. It's definitely not that. It's 6 par 3s that you can play that go around in a loop. That's just been opened, plus they've re-leveled and redone all of their tee boxes. So they had like some media partners and some people going over there. So we had like pretty much a golf course to ourselves, it felt, for a lot of it. So we had the perfect filming conditions, which put us at ease.
Not actually perfect.
Not perfect.
Perfect as in
busyness on the golf course. And then we just managed to produce something special.
Yeah.
And that video
we genuinely as well, like you've seen me and Ash hash it in YouTube. You know we don't I haven't got enough time to hit another ball. Like
No.
these scores we do in the 200s and 500s, these are legit. Like,
Legit.
so yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that you'll enjoy that. That comes out before this.
And they'll know that our scores are legit from when they watch the other video that we filmed.
Yeah.
The day before.
Oh, yeah.
The day before.
When that comes out, yeah.
Yeah. So we've filmed our first major, everyone.
Jumped on the bandwagon.
But we've put our own, obviously, of course, our own golf supply spin on it because we've got Rondog.
Yeah.
And we filmed our first. It's going to be released open week. The golf supply open major at Littlestone in Kent.
Gaff.
Fucking gaff. And not only that, what was the guy's name? I feel so bad. James. The nicest man on planet Earth.
Again, you just bump into these really, really nice people. And I just thought, wow, what a kind, nice
Oh,
man.
he's lovely. He hasn't got a bad bone in his
Saw us off
body.
the first tee. We were out on the course for fucking hours, and we got back at like 8:45, and he was still there on the 18th with us because he said he would be, and just chatted away for another half hour. And I just thought, he was like, "You're welcome back any time," and give us like he was just really nice in the pro shop, anything we needed. And I just thought, what
lovely.
So I can't wait to. That's just obviously I love you watching our content and putting out content, but that feels like a little bit back. So the however many thousand people that might watch it, it feels nice that we get to advertise his course or where he works because of how nice it was to us.
Yeah,
just like our little like handshake back. So
I've got no problem
Yeah.
with like that video is gonna be one of the most high, and I'm gonna put this out and put our neck on the lines now. That video is gonna be one of the most high production golf videos to have ever hit YouTube when that's all done. Because we've got a month to cook.
Head, just like really.
The open, yeah. It's going to be...
You ready to cook?
It's going to be ridiculous. The stuff that we filmed, the way that we're going to put it all together and stuff, like I really hope you're going to enjoy that one because the work that's going to go into that is disgusting, but it'll be worth it.
Yeah. And to be fair, I can feel some real low recordsman as well. Sorry, I just get like jitters. I can hear a Titleist getting pinged off in my left ear, and I just feel like we've had a couple of good fittings lately, and I feel like recordsman is... Summer conditions are coming in.
Yeah.
And I just
we've been doing records in winter conditions.
Yeah, we've only had the East Hearts was a good condition, a little bit windy. Chart Hill's probably the best condition for recordsmen abroad actually, Kinter South. But we'd only just started. We were just learning.
Yeah, that is very true. I feel like we've now matured into the series a little bit. Yeah.
Any one of yours.
That 500 at Bear would really like set the tone for like what could be achieved.
Like looked at my hands after the round and thought,
we can do this.
What can we do? Yeah.
We can do this. We've also got one other huge sponsor announcement that will be going live on the 1st of July, everyone.
Very proud of that one. That's like sort of a pinch me and a sort of... Like we work with a lot of brands and I'm not going to bore you all. So you know how social media works. You work with brands and blah, blah, blah. And we're lucky enough to get invited abroad for brands and we wear various clothes and this, that. But like this is just a cool one. This is just the team there are sick. It just goes so well. There's no awkwardness and it flowed. We spent a day there. It was good.
I'm buzzing for that one.
Yeah, and that'll do a lot of good for us, and hopefully we do a lot of good for them.
That'll be announced on the 1st of July on our Instagram, and we'll put it onto our YouTube as well. I've just seen, Westy.
Yes. Yeah, I dropped mine.
We've got some lovely courtesy of Titleist. This is actually a ball and like a T marker pouch. In the shape of a GT head cover.
Yeah, and some bits inside, I think.
Which is
there's some stuff inside. I think
there is stuff inside.
Yeah, there is, and there's some Titleist GT alignment sticks. I might have just.
You said it so candidly, like you'd looked inside.
No, yeah, I had, yeah, yeah.
Got keychain, bottle opener keychain.
Oh, nice.
In the shape of a GT head cover.
Oh, look, little Jakey's off on an adventure.
On there.
I might just. We could probably just give both sets away, really, just do like a tiny mini little like something. What could be saying in the comments? Stuff? Yeah, just like what could be saying in the comments. Oh, you don't want to?
I don't want to give it away.
No, not for the people. No. All right. Well, I might.
No.
I might give mine away. James said, "Why don't you just do a little mini giveaway?" So.
Sam, Westy's going to give his away.
What can I say? Get in the comments. A bit awkward to post these though, boys, isn't it? I mean, I can post that.
Yeah, the alignment sticks you should keep. They're cool.
I'll get Jay to cut that.
We'll cut to that.
We have actually got a giveaway coming away, so you greedy fucks can't have any more.
Have we?
Yes, with possibly the announcement of.
Oh no, we have. Yeah, we have for that. Yeah. That is very true.
Golf related, and it's a hot topic at the minute in the YouTube content creation space. Jake's superheroes of the world. Big wedge. So I saw the Four Brothers title on one of their podcasts, and probably I'll pose the question to you. Will they become the most followed golf YouTube channel within the next 12 months?
Not within the next 12 months. What's their subscriber count now?
Unless
they move into America.
What are they, 180 or something? They want to be 250k before they release their mini major they filmed the other day. They won't release it until they're 250k.
They won't release it until they're at 250k.
I'm gonna.
I just think that the perfect storm was whipped up for Rick Shields to reach his subscriber count that he's at now. Lockdown, putting content out in his studio when no one else was, got the collaborations and got the audience abroad. I just don't know. I don't know until you have a massive crossover of like England, America again in the golf space, or as the golf game's starting to grow and we're moving out into a more younger audience. I just don't think their core following group are golfers.
No, they're not. No, there will be a large. More percentage is not golfers.
Yeah,
and they even says in their comments, "I don't watch golf, but I'll just watch anything you touch."
Hopefully, fingers crossed for the boys. They are. That'd be amazing.
Like 188k, 4 videos in.
Yeah.
They'll do, and I think it is very good for all of us. All us small fry, all us medium fry.
And anyone who says otherwise is just a fucking hater. Yeah. Like, the more people in the golf space making videos, making content, puts more eyes onto the sport that we make content on, on the platform that we make content on.
Yep.
Great. Like, all power to them. Like, make your golf videos. I hope they, like, a lot of them are beginner golfers as well. Like, I've met Freezy at the Madison thing. You've met a lot of them the other day.
Yep.
You and Jake were over there, helped filming one of their videos. All seem like nice, sound lads who just love the game of golf. So
no, I agree.
All power to them.
I just think the more eyes on golf, the better. And they're cool guys. Yeah, me and Jake done some filming from the other day. Seb's a cool guy. And they are cool guys. And do you know what? They just fucking love golf. Golf is just that sport, and you can tell they love it. They're all kitted up, and they got very, very competitive and that. So yeah, sick. If they come in, listen. If they put a video up and millions watch it and it's 12 minutes long, someone goes, "That was quite fun. What's up next on the recommended?" Anyone can
Golf Supply.
Up. So that's good. So
Golf Supply's next on the recommended.
Good for us. Yeah, give us millions of views per video.
Yeah.
Or
like Big Wedge, just do a couple of videos of us and get us on the algorithm, and
we'll do the rest.
We'll
take over. Yeah.
Lads, just a quick reminder of Fair Play Exchange and their peer-to-peer cashless betting app. You can make absolutely any bet on the platform that you want. I could bet if Westy's going to top it off the first tee. I can bet if he's going to rat it off the second tee. And he can make a bet if I'm going to free putt it on the third tee. There is no bet that you cannot make on the app. If you haven't got it already, go over to the App Store or Google Play, download it, use our code Golf Supply for a free £5 bet. And don't stress anymore about having to ask your mate for that fiver that you lost to you 3 months ago. All that awkwardness is now gone with Fair Play Exchange. Download the app. We think you'll enjoy it. Back to the podcast.
A question I haven't actually. So we're getting into summer. Let's not talk about a Titleist fitting actually, because you'll do that in a video. And we've got some encore stuff coming through, and we did just get fit. And fuck me, what a fitting that was! I loved that.
Yeah, tell me about your fitting. I didn't see any of it because I was doing the review.
Okay, so weirdly, I started warming up, and I was like, I think I found something. I thought I found something. Started hitting the driver, and I thought I found something. My ping.
So tell everyone what your ping was, what the spec was.
So yeah, I had the G430 and I extra stiff 60 or 70 grand. I don't know. When it gets into this, I don't know. I was fit about a year and a half ago, but it's cranked up because at that time I just couldn't get the driver off the floor.
What's it cranked up to?
11.
Okay.
And then Monday had a fit in at an undisclosed location. Went down to 8 degree. Changed to Callaway AI Smoke in a broomstick shaft. Came here with the boys. Thoroughly enjoyed myself, and started seeing things I've not seen with a driver. But like, I genuinely, and look, and we'll laugh now, and I laugh. It's funny because I heard you say it again, but like we genuinely do pride ourselves on. We're just not. I just say it as it is because most of the time I just haven't got time to make things up and that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just saw things I've not seen, and I say I'm quite numb to feel. I always say that, don't I?
He's not though, is he?
But I'm not numb to feel anymore.
He's not numb to feel, is he? No, he always thought he was.
And I thought I was just a...
Come in here.
Well, I just thought I was that relatable golfer that just wanted to hit golf balls and go and play, but it turns out I might be a techhead.
I think you just pretend thicko. What happened in Westy's fitting?
So he said he didn't have any feel, which can be difficult for a fitter to then test his response, but I wanted to test, did he not have any feel? So we went one extreme to the other, so something that's really boardy or really heavy to something that's really light in terms of shaft profile, where it kicks from. And immediately he was saying things that we'd expect him to say.
He tried being
that
saying
feels
short as well.
active and like whippy, and but I like that. But then it wasn't great because he was, you know, what's the word you use? What do you call
Ratter.
it? The ratter.
We try. Yeah. Yeah. But like I don't know.
But that would come into play. But then keeping the profile the same, where he likes it to be active, but then strengthening it. And then all of a sudden he started to see numbers that he says he didn't see.
We saw
cool.
good things.
He managed to get over 250 carry.
296.
236 carry.
I think they actually said.
Oh, here we go.
They actually said
Here's some bollocks coming out already.
They actually said to me, we didn't know people could get it down to that fence. They had a long drive geezer in earlier, and they went, fuck me, we thought his number, turns out it's in there. I'm a tech head now, I think.
Oh, yeah.
No, but it was just cool. I just see a very piercing ball flight. To be fair, as fittings go, like sometimes I've had fittings before and I've just fucking chomped it.
Mm-hmm.
And to be fair, I was hitting it there nice, and that probably helped the boys as well. And no, it was good. And to be fair, that Titleist fucking sounds and feels phenomenal, to be honest with you.
And you're not going to get, like, as far as fittings go, you're not going to get fit by anything better than what they do here.
No, it was
This
very
is the gold standard.
I do feel like sometimes as well, as a mid-handicapper or a higher handicapper, the fear of, we'll just hit that, and then you play it off a bit like, oh, that's just bad. They knew their stuff. They could really fiddle me around, and I hit it all right then, to be fair, which did help. But like one thing I would say, and one thing I've noticed on when I've not been a techie, you know, when you've said like, oh, people say, I don't like how the ping is, and these are actual golfers, and the sound, and you've always said, oh, I'll put over the sound and how it comes off. And that was the first time when I've hit a different club, so the Titleist, and I thought, oh shit, that's why people sometimes don't play other brands and stick to certain brands. That's the first time I've seen premium club perform on the good ones and think, now I actually am starting to understand why people won't play certain brands and why sometimes people go, I'll just play ping regardless of the sound of this. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's like, I can't wait for them videos to come out. I can't wait for these clubs to be released because the stuff that we've seen today,
pure.
And the stuff that we've hit today, and like just the amount of detail. That's the one thing that you can't take away from Titleist is like the amount of detail that goes into everything that they put out. And when you're actually fortunate enough to be able to come and listen to the stories about the detail they're putting in, it's pretty special. I think I was hitting it about 20 past during the fitting though. But
I'm not actually joking. The first one,
mate, I walked over and there was a 303 yard carry.
That was the first one. He gave me the club. And I hit my ping quite nice. I don't know what happened. I found something in my left leg. No, seriously, I think I did. I was warming up and I feel like I found something. So I need to get on the range tomorrow. Because otherwise it's gone again. Yeah. I really have to dig deep.
You should write in your notes exactly what that
I know
was.
exactly what it is. Because all tonight in work, I know exactly what I'll be doing. But it's fine. it's fine. But straight away 303 carry, I thought, this is a club. No, and I was like, and I wasn't like swinging out my boots, and like it was 175, 173 ball speed, and I thought, that's fucking good, isn't it?
It's fast for you.
That's just like on course, and I thought, I said, I don't like, I can get there if we're down the range. And I'm like, oh, let's play long drive, and 1 out of 5 will get there.
But not like on course.
That was
swing.
just like, on course. That's fast for me. So
yeah. And
he said, I don't know how, but it's 12 mile an hour quicker than yours. But because were you taking some off, or genuinely?
What do you mean?
Was you taking some off today?
What do you mean taking
Was you
some
trying
off?
to hit like the choppy, like the choppy ones?
What choppy ones?
Choppy.
What do you mean the choppy ones?
Were you trying to do the like little piddlies today?
I know what you're talking about.
Well, because Link's golf and that, I thought you were purposely hitting the piddlies.
All right, I was hitting it higher than I ever have today.
No, you're hitting it nice. I turn up and you're hitting it nice.
Good. We've got one more. This was a bit of a weird one as well. It's the first time ever that a corporate brand out of golf reached out to the golf supply last week.
Do I know? Or I've been thick?
No, you know. Jake eats it every night.
Oh yeah.
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 You eat it every night.
Yeah. I was about to say something it
outside of golf brand.
I was going to say something else, but
don't say it. HelloFresh. HelloFresh got in contact and has sponsored one of our YouTube videos that's coming out soon.
We've all actually used HelloFresh before.
Yeah, I've used it
before.
Yeah, I've used it. I used it for a while. I used it for about 6 months, 7 months.
Portions weren't big enough for me, so I stopped.
Well, you could just double up.
Yeah, well, not when you're buying it. I'll just go to Tesco's then. If they want to do something long term,
they're paying us, and just let's not.
No.
Like you're butchering it. Like, they're never going to work with us again.
No, I'm saying like
It's just stop.
Yeah. Well, I was actually going to explain that. But
go on then. Yeah, explain it.
No, I don't want to.
No, explain it. Go on.
No,
explain yourself.
No,
just in case they watch this.
No, I don't want to anymore.
No, just explain it.
No, I don't want to. You've ruined me. But it's just that is sick.
Yeah, it was really cool.
And
it's the first corporate commercial company outside of golf that has reached out to us and asked us to
things like that are cool anyway.
Promote their brand on our channel.
Yeah. No, that's sick.
But I think they must be doing a push into golf because Tubes and Andrew, I think, have done some stuff, and then the Four Brothers have done some stuff.
Yeah.
So I think it just maybe goes to show that golf is the cool thing now.
It's the fastest growing sport. That and powerlifting, isn't it, Jake?
That and paddle.
Powerlifting.
Oh, and powerlifting, yeah.
In-house joke.
In-house joke.
One question. So we're coming into summer. So hopefully we get to golf more just because you can get out later, you can edit and you can get out for a few hours, and golf now becomes a little bit more, we all get a bit more time. Individual goal. I know the channel's the main goal, but do you have any individual goals over summer? No, I wrote it down. I thought to myself, what am I? And I thought obviously to just play and get better. That's hand in hand. That's why we all play. But yeah, I don't really have any individual goals because I think the channel just consumes all of my golfing goals.
Yeah, the channel is our goal.
I would rather shoot 12 under in a recordsman than me go and shoot 82.
Yeah.
I'm numb to individual goals now. Like obviously I want to improve. Like, well, we both want to improve. But yeah, I wrote it down. I thought I'll ask anyway. But yeah, I suppose content is the goal, isn't it?
Yeah, I've got no personal.
It's quite sad, really. Do you think it's sad or not?
Maybe a little bit sad. Yeah, I don't go to the. I don't practice anymore. No. I just want to go play golf but I enjoy making the golf videos. So I just want to go out there and play golf, enjoy it with my friends, and make the best videos we possibly can. Yeah. That's my enjoyment now.
Yeah. Hoorah.
Yeah.
Hoorah.
Whether I shoot
Marine
69 or 89.
Yeah. As long as the content's good.
As long as the content's good, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the ride that I'm waving.
Yeah. Channel goals over the summer then. Just make banging fucking videos.
Yeah, just make banging videos and just get us to 100k subs.
I think if we try and end, so when's winter really? Let's just say end of September, okay? I know September was normally crap, yeah, but let's just run Recordsman all the way to end of September, and what's the target?
Double digits.
Double digits under.
I'd love to get into double digits under.
Yeah, as two as a scratch and a 40
yeah. It'll be a challenge, but I'd love to get that'd be the goal. If we could get Recordsman into double digits.
I feel like abroad, if we both have a good day, we could.
Yeah, we could cook.
We can abroad, can't we?
We could cook.
We're driving the ball well. We're both putting good. Don't have to be that good at irons.
There's going to be a good 4 or 5 Recordsman episodes coming out filmed in September.
Yeah, we got chances. We got chances.
That is some special places there.
Yeah,
there are going to be some videos. Why do you keep looking confused? You know all the trips. Yeah. End of September. That trip's going to cook. That trip is going to cook.
That is going to bark off,
yeah,
mate.
But you can't wear trousers.
No, you can't.
Bro, it's going to be 40.
You can't wear trousers there. Listen.
Anyway.
You're not bringing trousers.
Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed episode 10. It's a quick but short one over here at the Performance Centre. Everyone's packing up ready to go, and we've had these boys' attention on us long enough. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to our channel. And if you're just watching us for the first time on this podcast, we make golf videos and we put out 2 a week every single week. So just click off of this video, head over to our channel and check those videos out. I'm sure you'll enjoy them. If you don't enjoy them, then fuck off.
Genuinely have a look as well at the Woburn Performance Centre. I know it's a few hundred quid in that, but fuck
it's
me,
500.
Is it worth it? But like, if you're into your fucking golf and you
won't get
like
that's
a
for
little
a
birthday and
that's for like full bag fitting, £500.
Yeah, like say to your parents and your missus, right? Can you both chip in for Christmas? Like, because it's so good. But yeah, like
it's unlike anything else you will experience in golf fitting. So if you want to go for your full bag, you know that it's going to be fit 100% correctly. And that's not to say that, but there is sometimes you'll go get fit for stuff and it's not fit correctly.
Yep.
You have the peace of mind if you come here, everything is going to be fit 100% correctly.
Yep.
The only downside of it is you can obviously only get fit for Titleist.
Yep.
But if you're in your heart of hearts, you know you're not going to put it this way, you're not going to walk away from this fitting unhappy.
No.
Yeah.
Thank you all. Thank you for regular tuner-inners and viewers and newbies here from the Golf Supply signing out. Put the bell on. That's what JK wants me to say as well. Turn that freaking bell on.